Hey guys, welcome to the Little Big Sense YouTube channel. In today's video, I want to show you guys 3 different ways that this 5-way audio splitter by Belkin can actually be a very handy accessory for your Volca setup. Well, alright, let's go ahead and jump right into this with the first example, using the Rockstar as a passive mixer. This can be a super cheap way to combine the audio from multiple Volcas together into a single output. So I know this may not be the most ideal way to do this, and I certainly wouldn't make this an alternative for an actual mixer, but it has definitely come in handy for me in the past when I needed something easy and portable to get a quick jam going. As a disclaimer, I have read forum posts that advise people to avoid using the Rockstar as a mixer, but from my personal experience, I have used it many times this way without any issues. However, I've only used the Rockstar with Volcas and cannot speak for any other instruments. Alright, after connecting each of the Volca's audio outputs into the Rockstar, you can then use the blue attached cable to connect to the output device. In this case, it is a portable Sony speaker. And finally, we just need to make all the sync connections to make sure that they stay together nicely in tempo. Let's go ahead and press play and have a listen. Moving on to example number 2, using the Rockstar to split a sync signal. We can use the Belkin Rockstar to take a sync signal from a single source, in this case the Volca sample, and share that signal with up to 5 different sync inputs. This can be useful when syncing a combination of Volcas and pocket operators together. After making all of the sync connections, I can then connect the audio from each device into my mixer. example number 3, we will be using the Rockstar as a MIDI splitter. This will basically allow us to use a single MIDI output from an external sequencer, in this case the Electribe 2, and split the MIDI signal up to 5 different ways. To make this work, first you will need some of these 3.5mm TRS to MIDI connectors. These connectors are usually included when you purchase a device that doesn't have standard MIDI jacks, such as the Korg Electribe 2 or Korg SQ1, but you should be able to find them online for a decent price. I'm going to just go ahead and connect all 3 of these MIDI connectors to the Belkin Rockstar, just like this. And of course you will need some standard 5-pin MIDI cables as well. Connect these from the MIDI connectors to the MIDI in of each device. After all the MIDI cables are connected, I will then go ahead and make sure all of my audio cables are connected as well. And finally, just set all the MIDI channels on the Volcas to corresponding parts on the Korg Electribe 2. So you can see how the Belkin Rockstar can be a pretty good alternative to something like this MIDI Solutions Quadra through box. Definitely a lot cheaper, but that is without having to buy all these separate little MIDI dongles here. So ultimately they might come up to the same price if you don't already have some of these MIDI adapter connectors. Well, alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And until next time, thank you guys all so much for watching Little Big Synths.